AI is powering absolutely everything, from the chat conversations you have and the self-driving cars you see on the road, to groundbreaking medical research and the entire backbone of cloud computing. But behind every single smart AI, there's incredibly powerful hardware making it all possible. Today, we're diving deep into the hardware that runs the AI revolution. We're putting the king, NVIDIA, head-to-head with the tech giants, Google and Amazon, to see who is truly leading the AI hardware race. This is the battle for the future of artificial intelligence. So, what exactly are these AI chips? Think of them as the superbrains of the digital world. They're specialized processors meticulously designed to handle the massive, complex calculations needed for machine learning and artificial intelligence. Now, your computer has a CPU, a central processing unit, which is great at handling tasks one after another very quickly. But AI chips are different. They are built for something called parallel computing. Imagine trying to solve 1 million tiny math problems at once. A CPU would tackle them one by one, but an AI chip can handle thousands, or even millions, of them simultaneously. This parallel power is what makes training sophisticated AI models, like the ones that can write poetry or recognize faces, possible in a reasonable amount of time. These chips are the workhorses found in massive data centers, powerful supercomputers, advanced robots, and the huge server clusters where new AI models are born and trained. They are the silent engines driving the AI boom. When you talk about AI hardware, one name stands above all others: NVIDIA. Right now, NVIDIA is the undisputed champion, the absolute leader in the AI hardware space. Their GPUs, or graphics processing units, are the power source behind the vast majority of the world's most famous AI models. We're talking about the models that power chat, the AI systems that enable self-driving cars to see and navigate the world, and so much more. You've probably heard of their legendary chips like the A100 and the H100, which have become the gold standard for AI training. And they're not stopping. Their next-generation Blackwell B200 chip promises even more staggering performance. So what makes NVIDIA so dominant? First, their GPUs are extraordinarily powerful for AI training, capable of handling the most demanding workloads. Second, they've become the industry standard. If you're a company building AI, chances are you're using NVIDIA. This includes titans like OpenAI, Tesla, Microsoft, and Meta. But NVIDIA's biggest advantage might not even be its hardware. It's their incredible software ecosystem called CUDA. CUDA is a software platform that makes it significantly easier for developers to build, train, and deploy AI models specifically on NVIDIA GPUs. This combination of top-tier hardware and an unbeatable software ecosystem has created a powerful moat around NVIDIA's kingdom, making them the go-to choice for anyone serious about AI development. But the tech giants aren't just sitting back and letting NVIDIA run the show. Google, a pioneer in AI research, decided to build its own solution. They developed their own custom AI chips called TPUs, which stands for Tensor Processing Units. These chips are not for sale on the open market. They were custom-made from the ground up to do one thing exceptionally well: run Google's own demanding AI models. We're talking about the AI that powers their search engine, their advanced Gemini model, and the revolutionary AlphaFold project that's solving biological mysteries. Google has been iterating on these chips for years, from the TPU V4 to the V5, with future versions on the horizon. What's the strategy here? TPUs are hyper-optimized for Google's specific software and AI frameworks. This makes them incredibly energy efficient and cost-effective for Google's internal use. Running their colossal AI operations on their own custom chip saves them a fortune compared to buying everything from NVIDIA. However, this is also their biggest limitation from a market perspective. While NVIDIA GPUs are available everywhere, Google TPUs are mostly locked within Google's own ecosystem, primarily accessible to the public through the Google Cloud platform. They're a powerful, efficient, but exclusive alternative. And then there's Amazon, the king of cloud computing. Amazon Web Services, or AWS, is the platform where countless companies build and run their applications. Seeing the massive demand for AI computing and the high cost of NVIDIA GPUs, Amazon decided to get into the chip game themselves. They developed two main types of AI chips, Trainium, which is designed for the heavy lifting of AI model training, and Inferentia, which is optimized for inference, the process of running a trained model to make predictions. The main goal for Amazon isn't necessarily to outperform NVIDIA in raw power across the board. Instead, their strategy is twofold. First, to reduce their own dependency on NVIDIA for their massive cloud infrastructure. Second, and more importantly for their customers, is to offer a cheaper alternative. These chips are designed to be highly cost-effective for companies that are already heavily invested in the AWS cloud ecosystem. They offer a great way to scale AI workloads at a potentially lower cost, making AI more accessible to the millions of businesses that rely on AWS. So let's put them head-to-head. When it comes to raw performance, especially for training the largest, most complex models, NVIDIA is still the 5-star champion. Their hardware is simply top of the line. Google's TPUs and Amazon's chips are very powerful in their own right, but they are optimized for their specific environments. For availability, NVIDIA is the clear global leader. You can buy their GPUs or rent them from any major cloud provider. Google's TPUs are mostly found within Google's cloud, and Amazon's chips are exclusive to AWS. In terms of software, NVIDIA's CUDA is the universal language of AI development, a massive advantage. Google and Amazon have their own powerful software stacks, but they are tailored to their respective platforms. So, for whom are these chips best? NVIDIA is the best choice for general-purpose, cutting-edge AI development, used by almost everyone. Google TPUs are the perfect fit for developers and companies deeply embedded in Google's AI and cloud ecosystem, and Amazon's Trainium and Inferentia chips are the smart, cost-effective choice for businesses running their AI on AWS. NVIDIA still dominates the high-end training market, but Google and Amazon have successfully created strong, competitive alternatives within their own massive cloud kingdoms. So, after all that, who wins the AI chip war? Well, it depends on what you're looking for. If you demand the absolute best, most powerful, and versatile AI hardware on the planet, the crown still belongs to NVIDIA and their GPUs. If you're operating inside Google's world, using their tools and cloud, then their TPUs offer incredible efficiency and performance tailored just for you. And if your business lives on Amazon Web Services, their Trainium and Inferentia chips provide a fantastic, cost-effective path to scaling your AI applications, but you know who the real winner is. It's the entire world of AI. This fierce competition between giants is pushing the boundaries of what's possible, leading to faster, cheaper, and more powerful innovation for everyone. If you enjoyed this deep tech breakdown, please hit that like button, share it with a friend, and make sure you subscribe for more comparisons like this one. And I want to hear from you in the comments below. Which chip do you think will dominate the future of AI? Thanks for watching.